Practice makes improvement. The same thing that I did here is what made me 4,500 from Monday. Practice makes improvement. Yeah, this is my last trade idea of the day. Just like that, stops are going to break even. There we go, that's TP2. I got a little bit of a story for you guys. So I got a little something from Gucci. Let's just be appreciative, grateful, because look at what we get to wake up to. At least do it with a prop firm. One, if you fail, it's not gonna be as big of a loss. Two, is gonna tell you what you're doing right or wrong because you only fail a prop firm if you lose too much in a day or you're not making enough money. Saint Laurent, Dior, Burberry, Chanel, De Blue. We're going to Orlando and we're just gonna go to a couple stores out there, probably get food out there. I don't care. A lot of people say, oh, Andre, only demo trades. I wish I only demo trade. It would save me a lot of mental health. You can see me spend the money, you can see me make the money, but I also wanna show you guys exactly how to make the money. You can make $1,000 a day, $10,000 a day, $1 million a day. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today it is Thursday. Hopefully the camera doesn't start fogging up. I ain't gonna lie, the camera was just inside all night where it's freezing cold, and now we're out here on the hot ass, humid ass Florida balcony. But listen, it's gonna be a new day. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be an adventurous day, I think. I don't know. For all I know, you guys think that my normal boring day in the lives are still entertaining. So I don't know. Just a regular day is usually entertaining you guys. So I'm gonna try my best to make it informative, try my best to show you as much as I can and make it an entertaining, value-packed vlog. So with that being said, we're gonna hop on the charts. Not gonna be trading my live account or my funded account just because I lost the last 2 days in a row. Small little L's, nothing crazy. But I might purchase a new challenge on Top Step because I still have a slot for that third spot. Like when it comes to having 3 funded accounts with Top Step, I got 2 main funded accounts. I have a third spot that's available since I trade only on TradingView and I don't use Top Step X. But that's the plans. I might buy an account, I might not. But if I do trade anything, it'll probably be that. I'm not trading anything else because you guys know my rules, so I'm gonna stick to it. But with that being said, let's have a great day, a productive day, a busy day. Stay tuned though. And if you wanna work with me one-on-one so you can get access to the team like you're about to see, first link in the description, you can apply down below. But before we get to that, let's just take a look at this view, man. Let's just be appreciative, be grateful, because look at what we get to wake up to. Even if we buy a challenge and take an L, take a W, don't get a trade, don't buy the challenge, don't do anything, I'm grateful to be here, and that's all that matters. Be active on the balcony, why not? Like off rip, it just looks like price wants to possibly hold this 1 hour gap and keep short. Like that's off rip my first idea. Stop loss wise, probably get away with 100 because this low is about 170 away. So you could still possibly get a 1 to 2. 100 would definitely be a safe bet. 50 is a little bit, you might get stopped out trying to catch this trade, even though it might not really invalidate the idea. But we're gonna see. I think this is definitely a little trade idea I'll watch going into 9:30 here. This is where I'm gonna get the short idea. 100, damn, 100 point look crazy, but you know, better safe than sorry. This is the first trade of the day. Shorts at this 1 hour gap with a 100-point stop loss. Looking for price to keep targeting this 8 a.m. low for a 1 to 2. That is indeed my trade. And honestly, should be the only trade of the day the way this shit looking. If it could have the reaction that it's having and keep pushing down. It's a paper trade. I ain't trading on the live or funded today, but you know what? It's all good. Practice makes improvement. If any of y'all are taking this on an actual account, it don't matter. It's a bad combo. It look like it's about to rain over there. And then it's raining on the charts. Shit going straight drawdown. Right. It's a paper trade. I might just say trust the idea. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? No risk, no Rory. It should start rejecting already. Okay, give it a second. Come back lower. As soon as I start speaking. Yeah, this is my last trade idea of the day. Let's see what we could hit for. 1 hour gap long. I told you guys this is what I'll look for if price ended up having a little flipperoo and not ended up going bearish. Now that we went bullish, we closed, we retraced into the gap. I want to see price hold this 1 hour in balance and continue moving higher. And if I pull a fib from the previous days, I wouldn't even do previous as high just because it's a little bit wide. I'm gonna do it from the high of the week up here to here, like the E. We need a decent area for any type of pullback. So all I need is this little high. Before we can get that little high, that's more than enough. We just hopped off the call. It's about an hour long. I'm still in this trade on US 30. It's just chopping around. We're in profit, nothing crazy, but it's just really chopping around. So we'll see what happens. I'm about to hop on a call with a student though. So that's about to be the vibes as of right now, but I do this one-on-one and yeah, get some value. So I'll give you guys some free game. If you want to get access to the game, you know what to do. First link in the description. And I need to change the battery to this camera because that's just about to die. Yo.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Birdie? How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Shit, living, just another day, just another day.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good to hear. 2 trades and I lost both of them. So I'm back to break even. Today I took a paper trade, so yeah, there's no losing today.
Yeah, today I was all paper trading. This week's been, you said you just started trading maybe a year ago and you only been on like US 30. Like a prop firm, I say, is beneficial for a lot of people because as of right now, since you trade on Hanko Trade, you're putting your own money. So if you fail, you're losing your own money, you're losing your own time, and it's just like you're gonna have emotions in it. Versus if you at least do it with a prop firm, one, if you fail, it's not gonna be as big of a loss. Two, is gonna tell you what you're doing right or wrong because you only fail a prop firm if you lose too much in a day or you're not making enough money, and you're gonna be able to basically prove to yourself that you can trade, that you can have consistent days of winning so that you can get withdrawals. But trying to do it on a live account first, there's a lot more factors that you got to play into. The feeling aspect, the emotions aspect, the real money aspect, a lot of those things, especially right now, you're trying to learn your system. So when you lose a trade, it might be your system, it might be you, it might be the lack of emotion. So it could be a whole bunch of different things that you don't necessarily know the root of yet. But if you start on demo, you'll be able to essentially get the confidence in yourself and your system first without having to worry about the emotions, without having to worry about all the external stuff. And then I say go into a funded account because it's not going to cost as much money. Two, if you do it like with Top Step or someone like regulated, you could trade on TradingView. It'll be a lot more efficient. And the market's going to be the market. You'll still be the same US 30, the same NAS 100s, the same chart. The only thing that changes from using Hanko Trade versus a prop firm is really just a platform or where you're taking a trade. It's the same chart, the same market, it's the same everything. It's just a matter of I might take it on TradingView because of the prop firm, or I might take it on my phone because I'm logged in on my live account there. But the main thing is being able to build yourself into the person that can handle the emotions, that has the confidence in yourself and your system firstly, so that you don't kind of take yourself out the game or give yourself like that negative taste of what trading is like. Small W's are what allow you to have the confidence to keep going. The small W's are what allows you to keep trading the same way. The small W's are what allows you to keep going when you're in a losing streak because you've seen what it can do. You've seen the positive, you've seen the potential, but until you've seen it, you don't know yet. And then that's what I'm saying now when you go into a losing streak, all that's there is negative. So when you're losing money and all of this, it's just a whole bunch of negative when you should just be focusing on how can I win trades? Okay, I lost. Why did I lose? You won't be worried about I lost money. You won't be worried about I'm trying to make it back. You'll just be focused on how can I win next time? What did I do wrong that I shouldn't do next time? And just focusing on the process and building a routine. Like that's the most important thing also. Having a daily routine, daily just trading journal where you do the same thing every day. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just wake up and do the same thing every day. Win, lose, or draw, you just wake up and do the same thing every day. And you build that routine, it just becomes a habit over time. And that's why less is more. Less pairs, less trades, just sticking to the main stuff and becoming a specialist at it, because the more time you put into it, you're gonna get more data, you're gonna understand it more, and you're just gonna be better off in compared to trading a whole bunch of different things, different systems, different setups. You're gonna be way more broad in compared to being a specialist at just these specific things and being able to be good at these specific things. Because if you know what you're looking for, you might not get it every day, but if you could just be patient enough to wait, you're more likely gonna get that compared to having 20 things you look for, taking half L's, half W's. You get what I'm saying? It's just less is gonna be more, and it's gonna be less stressful too, because if you're in trades all the time, and the one thing I'll say, you said you trade on lower time frame a lot. Lower time frame's cool, there's nothing wrong with it, but on the lower time frame, you're gonna have more possibilities of trades, there's gonna be more opportunities, and there's gonna be a lot more going on at once. The higher time frame, less opportunities, less trades. It's gonna be slower, but it just allows you to just let it do its own thing, right? It's just stress-free. You don't wanna have stress in it. I might be in a trade right now, it's paper trade, so I don't care as much, but it's just allowing you to be stress-free, knowing that it's gonna take time. Versus if I'm on a 1 minute, shit can happen in a minute. I might be looking over at my computer just worrying about it, because like even though I'm not doing anything right now, I'm in a trade and I'm mentally in a trade. And if there's money at risk, if I could possibly make something, lose something, pass a funded account, get a withdrawal, leave my job, all these things are going on in my head that I don't even realize, which is why I don't like people going into a live account immediately. But since you already did, you already know the emotions, you already know what it's like now. Now it's just understanding. Most people, they don't know that because they go straight into demo and they don't know what it's like. They get too confident. They're like, yeah, I'm good. And then they go into live, then they see. But everything happens when it's supposed to. Everyone's journey happens just how it's supposed to. All right, we're done with that. Them dogs are going crazy over there. And we're in a little bit of profit. Nothing crazy, but slowly but surely. 11:21. We'll see what happens. But I'm about to go take a shower, so that's the vibes. Just like that, stops are going to break even. Bada boom, bada bing. Call this trade live for the team. Yeah, solid here first. And now we just continue waiting. But I'm about to update the team right here. TP1 hits, stops at break even. W trade idea. Now we wait. Let's see if we can get TP on this trade. We're almost there. It's about 12:15. Slowly but surely, about $100 more, and we will close this trade. No cap. Yeah, it was a good trade so far. We're 1L and 1W for the day with the way it's looking. If you could hit TP in a couple seconds. There we go, that's TP2. TP2 is now closed right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Called the trade live for the team as always. All out 1W, 1L. That's still a W day. I'm live once again. Now, even though it was a paper trade, the same thing that I took people on the team caught that could have got them funded, that could have made them money on the live account, that could have helped them make money on a funded account, it's all the same process. Practice makes improvement. The same thing that I did here is what made me 4,500 from Monday. Practice makes improvement. If you're scared to take demo because you want to make money, then you're not disciplined enough and you didn't submit to time. I understand that trades are gonna happen. I understand I'm gonna miss some, I'm gonna lose some, I'm gonna win some. It's just about showing up, following the process, following the plan. So now that we're done with the trade, we're done with the one-on-one, I'm about to shower up. It is approximately like 12:15. So yeah, let's get it all started. All right, showered up and everything, but this is the plan of action right now. So we have a little kind of plan as of right now. So the plan is we're going to Orlando and we're just gonna go to a couple stores out there, probably get food out there. But really, we really don't got much to do today. She's off, so we're gonna go out there instead of just staying in Tampa. In Tampa, there's really not much to do. So we're gonna head over there. Yeah, that's vibes as of right now. I showered up. We got more clothes and stuff cleaned because that's what we were doing around the crib. But yeah, we got a couple more loads that we're gonna have to do when we get back. But besides these, we should be good. Sorry, Luna, we gotta leave you alone. But yeah, I think I got my colognes. But while we're on the topic of the colognes, if you guys wanna know the collection, here you go. It's been stacking up slowly. Got Valentino. I have a Valentino one with me, which is what I'm bringing. Saint Laurent, Dior, Burberry, Chanel, De Blue, Dolce Gabbana, Versace, 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 Medusa, Head on Me, Illuminati.
Versace, Versace, Medusa head on me like Illuminati.
I think that's how it goes. I don't know, something like that. But this is Marcis Francis. We have more Dolce Gabbana, Phantom, Invictus, another Dior. This one is Monsieur in the back. It's an Italian one. This is Maison Margiela, YSL, Tom Ford, Gucci. What is this? Victor and Rolf, and Prada in the back. But those are my clones for the people that care. And now, dogs, get the fuck out of my room. Get out. But I don't think it should be too long of a drive. Hopefully just like about an hour, maybe some change. We hopefully are avoiding all the traffic, but we're gonna see. So I'll probably see you in the car at the next location. I'm gonna bring these glasses, so hopefully I can. I don't think they're even on. Now think about it, I was gonna say I can record on these glasses, but I think they're dead. All right, so right now we are probably like 5 minutes away to the first location. Where did we go to first? The Lululemon was the location, so it's at the outlet or the mall? The outlet. But yeah, we're about to be out, we're about to be at the outlet. We're about 5 minutes away. It was hella traffic. That traffic was some bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I just had a whole hour 40 drive of just straightforward. But yeah, now we're here and we're gonna see what these stores are. Probably go to a couple other ones. I'm hungry. I want food. I thought we were gonna get food first, but I guess we're going to Lululemon. But yeah. That's where we are right now. So. All right, we made it out of the mall and we got a little haul. So first things first, Ja, if you're watching this, he's a supporter that I ran into while at the outlets. Shout out to you. I took a picture with him. I don't know if he's gonna post it. If he does, for whatever reason, I'll probably hopefully he adds me. I'm hoping, and then I'll show you guys. So yeah, shout out to that. But we ended up getting a couple different things. It started off in the Gucci store, and I got a little bit of a story for you guys. So I got a little something from Gucci. The story behind it is, originally, these shoes, they said they were $445, which off rip, that's already discount. These shoes right here. Off rip, $445 was already a discount for some Gucci shoes. These are like Converse style, but all black, you know, match my vibe. So I was like, I bet, I'll pay $445. That's definitely a good price for them. So then when I went to get it, when I went to go get it and pay for it and everything, it came up to $215. So $215 for some Gucci shoes. I was like, I bet. So I spent half of what I was originally gonna spend. So then I went over to the Nike store and I had got these, why are these even on there like that? Who puts this on shoes? But I got some Vapor Maxes. Cool little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little, I'm saying? It's a cool little everyday shoe. Just a good little running shoe, go workout shoe, just a cool little daily shoe. The other one's more of a nice vibe. This one's more of a, Candace, mostly guys.
No.
To be honest. I mean, yeah, we got her Lululemon. Got pink set. All right, we're going from Gucci to another store. About to see if she can get some work shoes. And I got the Gucci's on. Can't even tell. Perfect. Mall's closing and there's all these people still here. Shit crazy work. All right, so at the crib, and I figured I'd end this video right where we started the video, but I want to have a talk with you guys. So you guys saw I took the paper trade and everything. I don't care. A lot of people say, oh, Andre, only demo trades. I wish I only demo traded. It would save me a lot of mental health. Trust me, it would, right? But practice makes improvement. The same thing that people can do on demo, you could do it on a live account. The same things that I'm teaching you, false breaks for value gap fills, the risk management, the emotional control. Say, for example, I didn't trade live and I only traded demo. Okay, put me to the side, fuck me, fuck all of that. The stuff that I'm using, you use it. The people that have used it see the results. The people that aren't using it, they're not seeing the results. You have to actually use it because trust me, put my results aside, how much I make to the side, all that to the side. Use the concepts. Go into the market and look at how it works. Use my risk management strategies and plans and systems that I give you guys and tell you guys and see how it works. Understand these emotional control tips and these routines and building your daily habits to build you into the best version of yourself to see how it works. Because trust me, I show you guys this every day. No cap in a rap. Trust, you can see me spend the money, you can see me make the money, but I also want to show you guys exactly how to make the money. You can make $1,000 a day, $10,000 a day, $1 million a day. You just got to understand the system and the process that's going to be able to let you replicate that. And this is how I could do it. I have the systems, I have the setups that I could take on a daily basis. Look, I lost a trade and I won a trade. That's a perfect example of what the reality of trading is like. I lost 1,000 and I made 2. I made 1,000 after that. Paper traded, but that same risk is what I risk on my live and my funded account. It's the same thing. It's not like I went and risked $1 million. I kept the risk the same. Practice makes improvement. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes improvement. You can make $1,000 a day, and this is exactly how you do it. Have a system, have a strategy, have good risk management, good emotional control, and then the only thing in the way of you and money and your goals is time. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I got 4 spots available. I just got a new student this morning. You can see the one-on-one and everything. But besides that, you can apply down below to see if you're qualified so I can help you make your first 5 figures trading to change your life. And the second link is going to be the free trading training. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay busy, stay productive, and let's keep on working. Our job isn't finished, and our dreams are around the corner.